What up, gang? It is the Dark Comic Nerd, and we're back on Shattered Ray Shift. How is everybody? Looking exactly like the last video, right, folks? That's because I do a lot of stuff in my bedroom now. I'm comfortable. My other seats are hard on my butt. I weigh a bit, so that doesn't help. I understand that. So the thing is that I'm putting a lot of weight right on my keister, and my butt gets really in pain, guys. Cut off my circulation because chairs are not made. They make these chairs for like children nowadays. These gaming chairs, and the other chair I have just is not nice. And I never got anything from my good friend Brother Hamill because he never moved, so I never did get any his nice couch or anything like that. Not that I think I could have fit it in this house anyway. So someday I'll probably get some new furniture. I have a beanbag chair that's pretty comfy if you don't do too much because it doesn't have any back support, so I can't lean back too far in it for too long. So I do a lot of stuff in here, guys, where my bed is comfy and I got the space heater on and things are looking nice. So we're back, guys. We just bought a bit more St. Quartz. I said I'd do another video. Thank you to the one new subscriber. I don't know who you are, but much appreciated. We're up to 42 subscribers. Maybe someday we'll hit 50. Who knows? I actually did a live broadcast for an hour and a half doing a build for my Lego channel. And gosh, I only built the base. 834 pieces. It's going to be crazy long trying to do that. Hour and a half just building the base. Still got, if you guys have ever built a whole Lego set, I still got 4 bags left. I only got 2 bags down just to build the base because it's a very complicated thing. It's like building a model kit. It's very, very detail oriented. So I just did that, and I think this will be a good way to wind down everybody as I get towards dinner time. So I said I'd be back, and I am back, guys. If you guys follow my Twitter account, which if you're not, why aren't you? Why do you hate me so? I did put up that I finally did it, guys, and let's see, what is he talking about? Is he crazy? Yes, I am. But in this case, I'm not, folks. Here we are. There it is, guys. Lost Belt 7 is waiting for us. We now have the ability to go to the anti-primate biosphere, which you guys know is not a huge thing. It's I don't actually know what it entitles completely. I just know it wasn't a big, like, middle ground Lost Belt thing. It's something you can do, and then if I remember correctly, if you buy it with rare prisms, it can actually be available in your interlude stuff down here, your main interlude. At least I'm pretty sure it's yeah, it'll be down here. See where it is, guys? The sanctuary thing right there. So I don't know how long that actual interlude type, I don't want to call it a chapter, but it really kind of is, sort of. But we have that. There is the thing we just did with all the rulers thing that just came through. I am very excited that I did finish the Lost Belt 6, guys. It really was a good story. I was expecting some other surprises. People made it sound like it was really pivotal for certain things. It was just a really well done story. Now, one of the things I noticed is if we want some stuff here, guys, for some certain dress codes, we have the Museline, or what is it? Is it Melusine? I'm not sure how to pronounce it right. Just like another pronunciation, I'll have to look that up sometime. We have hers in here with another one where I can't wait to get the Redshift Heat one, guys. I love that look of that one. However, there is supposed to be, I thought, one for right here, the one for Morgan. There we go, guys. And I'm going to be doing those at some point and getting those. Apparently, there was a lot of changes. I snapshotted everything that came up right after I beat it. I still got a lot of the leyline stones left, too. I had 14 of them to use. And that Keranos one was just, it was brutal. But I only had to use one for my fight against our pretender buddy, Oberon. And the thing is that didn't turn out too bad. I did really good on that. However, I believe that I am, let's see. So what happened? I have Castoria. So whatever changed with her passive skill, it's there now. It's available to see. Same with Morgan, I think. She had a passive skill. The passive skill, I think, that was originally in question marks, or the Noble Phantasm that was in question marks. And the fact that, like, for example, all the Oberons now that I can use as support servants, I'll be able to finally see their third ascension. So I can finally see it, but I don't have an Oberon, so I only benefited in other characters. I have all the other characters from Lost Belt 6. I just got my Habitrot. We might do something to do some friend summonings and see if we can get an extra one of her. If I had known clicking on her, I should have thought about it, was going to go right into the thing. I would have waited for you guys and we would have all watched together, new servant and all. But I'm sure a lot of you have already finished Lost Belt 6 and you're already well aware what's going on. But I just wanted to shout that out, guys. And what we're really here for is we are going to try to summon for, there it is. If I'm pronouncing this right, Huan Cho. And that's what we're going to try to do. Our wonderful 5-star assassin is the last one we need. And we got a bunch of quartz, of course, from finishing up that particular Lost Belt. And there's some other stuff we can do with interludes and other things to get some more quartz. And I'm going to try to do that. But in the meantime, we can do three, got them 3 rolls. And we're going to try to do that, guys, and see if we get lucky. If you guys know, I'm usually big on if the first 2 look like something happens. But I'm going to tell you right now, we do the first 2 and they look like crap, that's it. I'm done. If they're min rolls, bye-bye. But a lot of times I say that and I do the 3rd one anyway in hopes that it's like the pulling the slot machine on the lottery thing. I know I can get it with this next one. Yeah, and then usually you don't get it. So we're going to see how that works out. I do have a summon ticket. We're going to leave that well enough alone. And we're just going to shoot right from the hip, guys. We're not going to do any pre-rituals. We're just going to go. Because I figure we can't... Because if it's anything like last time, we did get our... Once we reset last time, we did get our wonderful 4-star rider and a bunch of nice CE, which I've been using very, very well for the event. Really enjoying this Halloween event. It's really cool. Yeah, let's see. Oh, we're not even going to get event CE. Well, we didn't get event CE. Every time we got a 4 or 5-star CE last time, it wasn't always event. It was sometimes something else, so maybe that's just the one oddball in the group. Well, at least we're getting some unusual class types, but... I can never tell. It looks like load, and this time it was. But sometimes it fakes you. That looked like a longer load servant. Yeah, I saw that coming. I doubt it's anything good, but it was definitely a servant. Yeah, I was right on the nothing good part. I'm thinking another servant. No. So event. No, not even remotely. I see that caught me off guard, guys. It looked like it was load and it wasn't. Ah, great. We're going to go right into another one. Oh, not the same 3-star, but same amount of suckage. That looked like a lot longer. Is it anything good? Of course it's not. Of course it's not. This definitely was not a min roll, but it was nothing spectacular so far if it keeps going. Yeah, I think we got what? We're going to get 2 non-event CE out of this. They're not even going to give me a 3-star event CE? Really? That's what we're going to go with? Oh, gosh. Did we even roll on the right banner? There's nothing event-oriented. I hate when they do that. There is nothing event-oriented in that. That's just wrong. Sure, every single one of them shouldn't be... Like, every single 4-star or 3-star you get should not be the event one, but at least 1 or 2 in there is... It's like, it makes you wonder if you remember to roll the right banner. Well, that was uneventful. Ha 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 ha! Uneventful. Get it? So anyway, let's go to the... I just... you know, we'll do this. Why not? I don't care that I don't care if she's a temporary servant. Let's boost her up a little bit. I just went about ascending her, so here we go. The little kid thing they got going isn't bad with Elizabeth here, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, really quick, guys. Let's, yes, I'm sure I want to do it. I know she's a temp servant, but let's just do it. Really? You couldn't be bothered to give me 1,204? Really? That's what we're going with? Jerks. Anyway. Oh, gosh. Yeah, well. Okay, let's just find some stupid 1-star thing here somewhere. There it is. An assassin. That ought to work. There it is. 2,000. And I'm very happy that I got her new thing. I cannot do an ascension. Just want to show everybody that. Now what we're going to do, guys, we're going to do something a little weird. It's going to backfire on me when I try to go do a quest in the event. But I am going to go do a lot of foreigners available right now. Go figure. Yeah, friend summon. Here we go, guys. Because we can do Habitrot now. So I'd like to try for her. Did not think we were going to get her on the first one. I have so many friend points. I'd never spend them all in a lifetime. In a freaking lifetime. We're going to do 5 of these guys. Kind of like our weird version of Akitashan. Huh. I did not think that Ku here was... Is he always in friend summons? Weird. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to think too hard about it. Thinking hurts my brain. Okay, one more, guys, for good measure. We're probably not going to get a Habitrot. And we did not. We didn't really get much of anything, to be honest. But we're going to do that, guys. We're going to swing back around. And we're going to go and see if all that fun equals anything. Anything good at all. So, yes, the first roll was not a min roll. So I can't complain. So we'll probably, as long as this one isn't some kind of train wreck from hell, we'll probably do all 3 of them and probably be disappointed. So we'll find out. Oh, it is a servant. I was going to say event CE based on the pause, but it is a servant. Anybody notice we haven't got a single assassin yet that I'm aware of? See how he shows up here and on the friend summon? Maybe they changed something on the friend summon. I wasn't paying attention. It could be. Because, for example, like when you're doing this, you don't see Cordays or Bartholomew's or anything show up. It is good to get a 5-star CE from the event, but it probably means we lost coin. Are we going to get another one? You suck. You had my hopes up. It would have made it worthwhile, because I think I lost the coin flip if that's the case. I almost thought that might be a crackle. It's hard when the graphic for the lightning catches right as soon as the card flips. So yeah, the 5-star CE definitely makes me want to keep going. I am disappointed that we have gotten stupid amounts of archers and other things. Which a lot of these are in the event. They're the starter servants for the event, so... Oh gosh, really? Ooh, that seemed longer. Oh, what's it going to be? Oh, it was event. I would have liked another 4-star. I could use a few more of those. That seemed longer too. Servant load. We finally have an assassin and it's no crackle or anything, so wah wah wah. Nothing good there. And it's all over and done with. We got a 5-star CE, so and it was from the finally we got something from the event. What a novel concept. We actually got something from the event. Duh. Okay, guys, we're going to do... I liked how that worked. And I'd still like to see if we can get a Habitrot sometime in this thing. So I'd like to see, even though it's going to give me a lot of stuff I'll have to burn, because I'm going to have to burn a lot of this excess CE to be able to, because I'm sure yeah, I can already see I'm 737 over the limit. So I'm going to have to burn a lot of it, but it'll be kind of worth it. I can put a lot of this, see all this junk stuff, guys? I can put it towards, oh, nice little Blaze of Wisdom up in the top for the caster type. But a lot of this stuff, I can use it for, I don't remember if this is our 5th or 4th, so I'm just going to do 2 more. I can put it towards our CE from, well, actually, maybe we'll do some of it right before we jump into the next thing, guys. Whoa. Oh, stupid me, I didn't hit the thing to skip. That was my fault. It's nice getting a foo, though. Getting those foos is sometimes helpful. So what we'll do, guys, is we'll go to enhancement and we'll burn a couple for our craft essence that we just got. We got some nice craft essence, so because as you can see, I haven't really been putting a lot into the craft essences, so here we go. Let's burn a lot of this junk and let it on fire, baby. It's one of the CEs you can get in the event store. I picked up the one that allows me to get, what am I thinking of? Hellfire of Wisdom stuff quicker. It's the one with the medic tent and stuff like that. This is the way I used to do it, guys, in a long time ago when I first started my stuff, possibly when we weren't even on this channel. This is how I used to go about doing stuff. I used to get a lot of this generic stuff from the friend summons, and I burn it into the CEs, and that's how I would try to get super or great successes. And I've been doing the ritual type thing ever since, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. You guys are all going to get burned too. Oh yeah, we'll just burn a ton, guys. Sorry it takes a bit of time, guys, and it might seem like I'm wasting your time. My apologies. I got to figure out later on down the road about some of these ones. I think we can burn these all off with her 2 servants here. Actually, I have a couple of them that I think need to go bye-bye. Here's some more junk ones that we can get rid of right now. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. And I think that'll do it, guys, for us no matter what happens. And there it is, folks. So we'll jump right in. Boy, did we get rid of a lot of stuff. We used up a lot of junk. And we'll see what happens. And then this is going to be it for me for a while, guys. I imagine there might be a second banner for this. I could be wrong. So we might not do another roll until the second banner comes around, and then we'll see, because I just have a hunch. It seems like there's some indication from the story that there might be a second banner coming up with some more servants, so we'll see. But either way, it's going to be a little while, guys. I'd like to maybe wait, if possible, unless something does happen with a second banner. I'd like to see about waiting till after the next payday. Which is this coming Thursday, before I do anything else, because I have put a lot of money so far into this for servants that I don't know if they're even worth getting. So, yeah, just I want to back off for a bit, guys. It hasn't been bad rolling here, necessarily. It hasn't been spectacular, but it hasn't really been bad either. We did get... Oh, there we go. Yeah, like I said, it hasn't been bad. Come on, Assassin. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, it's going to be another one of those. Well, it's still okay. I was actually just thinking about how we hadn't run into a second one of him yet. And I found that was a little unusual, considering if they're not going to give you the 5-star, usually you run into a lot of the 4s. So, yeah, like I was saying, it hasn't been bad. Are you kidding? Really? Damn right! Yeah! I love how that happens every once in a while. You'll get a copy of the old servant, then you'll immediately, boom, go right into the new one you don't have. Nice! Well, there you go, guys. There's a ritual. Burn as many CE as you can. Or do a whole bunch of friend things first. Oh, that was awesome. I want to do a highlight reel for that. I really do. Hey, I'll take another one of those, I think. I don't know how many of those I have right now. Top it off. Oh, wow. We got a little parade going just about, don't we? Any other... I'm kind of wondering what the odds they might dump another servant on us is. Only if this hit Crackle. That was awesome. We got them all, folks. We got them all. What do you know? Going for that last one. There was no reason not to, but going for this last Gatcha spin was worth it. Yeah, here we go, folks.
Servant, コエンシャク。クラスはアサシン。本来ならば召喚される身の上ではないのですが、特殊な事情によって召喚されました。とある幻霊との融合によって
Yeah, it's got a weird name, the Phantom. Phantom
戦闘
Beast.
能力は劣化していませんのでお気になさらず。以上、何かご質問、あるいはお褒めの言葉などありますでしょうか。
Watch her in the story, guys. She's got a weird personality. It's funny as crap. It really was almost a 4-star parade. We had a 5-star server mixed in, but getting another copy of our rider really makes it just doubly fun. So speaking of double, I think it's going to be pronounced Bane. Increase quick card, buster card, and then apply a state where you increase your C-star drop rate before inflicting damage through quick attacks. Apply a state where you increase your critical strength before inflicting damage through buster. Wow, what an interesting thing. So, guys, note what that means. If you use quick cards, not only is this going to increase your quick card effectiveness, but what's going to happen is that every time before you use a quick card, it's going to suddenly increase your drop rate, so you're going to get more critical stars, and then you can theoretically turn around and use them the next turn if they give them to this character, which I think Assassin's got a pretty good not drop rate, what am I thinking of? Gather rate. You can actually use it to use the increased critical strength of your buster card. So get that. You can get and possibly get increased critical stars earlier, one turn before, and then use those crit stars if you do it right to actually, if you get lucky enough and get some buster cards of hers, you can then put those crits towards the buster, and the buster cards are going to do better critical damage. That's pretty impressive. Prestige Star of Heaven. It looks like it's Ignore Invincible. I'm sure it does more. Sensitive Mentality. That's the thing about, you guys got to see how kind of crazy she is in the story. Obviously an Evade. Sure, there'll be more to it. She's got a riding skill, all things considering, for Assassin. President's Concealment is a gimme, which, there you go, guys. Slightly increase your C-star drop rate anyway. Phantasmal Possession, because she's a fusion of a Phantasmal along with a Servant, because originally the Servant of this name was a male. Slightly increased Buster card. See, Gather rate. Nice. Oh my gosh, they really do utilize all this for quite a bit. And of course, the 150, where you get 100 strength boost and a 50 bond boost, which I have gotten a lot of my servants in this event, guys, already boosted up in their bond levels. I think all of them are already 5, just from putting them in from any of the stuff I've been doing, because I've been doing all kinds of stuff. The Lost Belt thing, which they weren't actually in all my Lost Belt things, just little tiny mission type things. You know, stuff that was really inconsequential. Not any of the big storyline stuff, because you don't do that. But yeah, Impuza or Imposa, that's the name of the Phantasmal she's merged with. So Chain Tempest, Anti-Army, increased quick card effectiveness. Jeez, everything's about quick card effectiveness. Oh, let me guess, she's got 3 quick cards. So, no, 2. Wow, she's middle of the road. 2, 2, 1, 2, which is probably makes sense because she needs at least 1 art card. And the thing is that it makes sense she would have 2 busters with all the buster damage stuff. So you deal heavy attack damage to all evil enemies. That's cool. And low chance to inflict stun to all enemies. It's too bad it's a low chance, but that's not bad. And so let's see here. Yeah, I've seen her Noble Phantasm. You link all these horses together, which are on fire, and you charge at people. The Noble Phantasm looks fantastic. Oh, that's where the double Bane thing or whatever came from. I'm assuming it's Bane, but maybe it's Bion or something like that. It's hard to always know what the pronunciation is. I like how it says, this entry makes it sound like the only thing I am is strong. That's all it says. That's great. So strength is actually only a C+, though. Agility's A, which assassin, that's not too bad. The rest of her stats are pretty mediocre for a 5-star. I'm a little bit surprised. I would hope by the final ascension, it would be nice if she was actually on one of those flame horses of hers, but since she's not a rider, I guess it would make sense that she's not. But boy, that would give you kind of the headless horseman kind of feel. For Halloween, it's interesting to have these servants. So, as I said, I don't know if they're going to have another banner, but it wouldn't surprise me. So, I am pleasantly surprised, and I am very ecstatically happy. So, there we go, guys. I'm not going to drag this on anymore, but I have cleared Lost Belt 6, and I now have all the servants and technically all the CE. So, we are pretty much done with this. I will probably not go back and try to complete my collection of CE because I'm not insane. I like my money right in my wallet. And the thing is what we'll do is we'll see if another Halloween thing is going to come up, because I have a hunch, because they haven't really shown our villains yet, and I have a hunch that if our villains are new servants, then they are going to be available for pickup other than just these two. So there we go, guys. So hopefully we'll see you again for another banner down the road. If not, we will come back as we always do at the end and talk about how we did during the event. That's a good 18 days away just about, so you guys might not see me for a bit. We'll see. Maybe I'll come back and do something special in the meantime, just to let you guys know I'm alive. As always, shout out to all my fans here. Thank you, subscribers. I really appreciate all of you. Love to hear you in the comments a little bit more, because we haven't heard anything since JD dropped off. I'm assuming JD has decided to not play Fate Grand Order as much anymore, but I always want to give a shout out to them anyway. And I wish we could see 1010 again, but I think that same has followed for them, where I think everybody has just kind of jumped off the bandwagon for a while. And that's perfectly okay, because I don't blame them. But I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody is having a fantastic Sunday. And I hope you guys enjoy your Monday tomorrow. In the meantime, this has been the Dark Comic Nerd here on Shattered Ray Shift. Having a great time, finally. And I hope that you guys do too.